Well, that didn't go the way that I wanted it to go. 1-5 in the debut MLB PrizePicks video. Thanks to Dansby Swanson for being the brief ray of light in an otherwise dreary card. Didn't work out for us yesterday, but that's okay. We're back today. 6 more plays. We're laser focused for what we need to do. We're going to have days like this, and we're going to have days where we print them off with 6 of 6 winners. Those are going to be the days that we're looking for most. So let's start it off here. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you know when everything goes live. Follow me on Twitter at Josh Engleman. This feels like a day where we're going to get more than one card out there. One, it's Taco Tuesday, so we should get some sort of freebies throughout the day, or at least helpful spots. We'll add those in later, but I got 6 plays for you today. We also have a little bit of a deal that we need to talk about. You see the banner at the top of the screen. If you are new to PrizePicks, this is going to be the spot for you. Click the link in the description, head on over to PrizePicks and sign up. One, you'll get up to $100 from PrizePicks as an instant match deposit bonus. So if you put in 100, you'll get another 100. That's great. The other big piece here is that you will get our Odds Shopper Pick'em package for a month for free. That is a $44.95 value. If you are into the Pick'em sites that exist, PrizePicks being the priority here, Odds Shopper Pick'em package, that's what you're looking for, and you get to test it out for a month. We're taking a market-based approach to giving you the goods on each one of these props. Whatever exists at PrizePicks, we're running it through our Odds Shopper model. We're giving it back out on the opposite side. All of the details that you could possibly want to make better decisions, to make faster decisions, more accurate decisions. We have all of that for you using our Odds Shopper Pick'em package. Again, you get that while signing up at PrizePicks. That first month, totally free. Now, we are on to the plays for Tuesday, June 6th. Kicking this one off, we're going to ELOY JIMENEZ. We're going under, obviously. Line is set at 7.5. I got him projected for 6.6. We are taking the under. I think this one hits a lot. This is my number one play on PrizePicks for today. This is the one I want to get to the most. White Sox taking on the Yankees. They're on the road. They're taking on Clark Schmidt. It's a righty-righty matchup for Eloy. He's good, obviously. Power is going to carry a lot of the weight for Eloy JIMENEZ. When the power's not there, I don't think he's going to be there either. 3.8 run implied total for the White Sox today. That is really tough to overcome. That low of a scoring environment really leads me to wanting to get to JIMENEZ here for the under. Being a close to a full fantasy point below that mark, he's going to skew even further to the left on that one. If he's got a big day, so be it. But I don't think you'll find a better option on PrizePicks other than the tacos that we'll get later today. I don't think you'll find a better option than Eloy JIMENEZ. In at number 2, I'm going Alex Bregman. Now, this is one of the spots where I think it starts to get interesting when you're taking unders because it's a long season. Alex Bregman's going to have a ton of plate appearances. But I'm going to try to take the unders in the spots where it looks the worst. And this is about as bad as it's going to get. Astros taking on the Blue Jays. They're on the road. The matchup against Kevin Gausman, he's fantastic. Implied total today for the Astros, 3.9 runs. Not great. You know Bregman's a great hitter. I got him projected for 6.5 fantasy points. That's exactly where the line is. That means he goes under 6.5 62% of the time. That's where I got it right now. I think it's easy to want to get to Alex Bregman in this matchup. I don't want to try to attack Kevin Gausman. That's a terrible situation. There are going to be times where Alex Bregman is going to project aggressively well. Most people are going to project a lot worse against guys like Kevin Gausman. And that's exactly what we're doing right now. We're taking advantage of the matchup. We're going to go ahead and take the under. We're going to double down on that under, and we're going to take Yordan Alvarez. Same matchup, obviously. Now, you get the lefty-righty benefit for Yordan Alvarez, and you can see that in the projection. I've got Alvarez at 7.5 fantasy points. His line is at 7. So not only is the line a bit higher than it is for Bregman, but I'll actually have him projected better. It's just simply a better overall matchup. He's going to have more success against righties. We're talking about a guy with a projected 403 WOBA. That is no joke at all. And there's big time power here. But still, for half of this game, or 2/3 of this game, he's going to have a date with Kevin Gausman. That is tough sledding. So even though I have him projected for 7.5 fantasy points, the line is set at 7. A lot of people would look at that immediately and think to themselves, well, he must like the over. That is not how projections work in baseball. That makes it a little bit different. 61% of the time, Yordan Alvarez is coming in under that 7 mark. That's where we want to be again today. We're smashing the unders, baby, over and over and over again. That is where the value lies on PrizePicks. Starting off another 2-pack of teammates, Julio Rodriguez in as my number 4 play. Late night game here against the Pods on the road, taking on Joe Musgrove. Righty-righty matchup for Rodriguez. 3.5 run implied total right now for the Mariners. This is a very tough scoring environment for Rodriguez. He's obviously fantastic. I don't want to begrudge his talent level. And Joe Musgrove is obviously not totally on the same level as Kevin Gausman, but this is a sort of a similar scenario where I just don't need to really go heavy on these righty-righty matchups against quality arms with low implied totals. So I've got Rodriguez projected for 7.4. The line is set at 7.5. 62% of the time, I think Julio Rodriguez is going under. This one just looks pretty easy to me too, and this is not the only Mariner that we're getting to. In this case, Jarred Kelenic is playing the role of Yordan Alvarez. We've got the lefty-righty matchup here. 6.5 point line. I got him at 6.8. I think he's going under 61% of the time. It's still a terrible run environment. Now, Jarred Kelenic is not the same sort of hitter as Yordan Alvarez. Alvarez, a much better hitter overall. Kelenic has the power, but if the power is not there in this matchup, I don't think he's going to be ultra successful. And I'm already sort of pseudo betting on Joe Musgrove. I guess if you start seeing a couple of these unders from the same team, don't be afraid to like tack on an opposing pitcher for an over situation. They'll run in synergy a little bit, but right now I'm looking at it the opposite way. I've got the under for Julio Rodriguez, and that looked good. I've got the under for Jarred Kelenic, and I think that looked good. Putting them together, I like that little boost, because if it's not going all that well for Rodriguez, it's more than likely it's not going all that well for Jarred Kelenic either. Those are our 5 plays so far. Final play of the night right now. And that final play is going to be Anthony Santander. We're taking the under here as well. They're on the road, taking on the Brewers. Freddie Peralta on the opposite side. Electric stuff, that's for sure. This isn't going to be the most fun situation in the world. Peralta, prone to a blow up from time to time, but we've got Santander, switch hitter, so he's always going to have the benefit of the matchup. 4.1 run implied total, though, for the Baltimore Orioles. That's not a lot of expected offense. And that's the way that I would look at this, because I'm a big Freddie Peralta guy. Santander, obviously a fantastic hitter. Lots of power in the bat, but if the power isn't translating, we're probably coming in under the 6.5 mark. 59% of the time, in fact, that's where I think Santander ends up. That's 6 guys up, 6 guys down, 6 unders across the board. We're going to have a fun day today. Recap now. Alrighty, folks, the picks are in. Jimenez under, Bregman under, Rodriguez, Kelenic, Alvarez, and Santander all under for today. We're cheering against fun. You know what is fun, though? Signing up at PrizePicks and getting the Odd Shopper Pick'em package by clicking the link in the description, or use the promo code OS3, but click the link. That'll be way easier for you. Keep your eyes peeled to my Twitter, at Josh Engleman. We are going to have more plays later today. There's too much going on a big MLB Tuesday. We've got tacos to use as well. Good luck, everybody. Back again tomorrow. We're going to be a lot better than yesterday.